Welcome to the best part of your day, player. We're at Nikanti golf course near Bangkok. This is the best golf experience you'll have, hands down. It has 3 6-hole segments, that's 6 par 5s, 6 par 4s and 6 par 3s. 666, any way you split it. Just like my 666 sub-80 system. Sounds like a match made in Hades. That's a joke. Standing on the first tee, it looks like nowhere else I've seen so far in Thailand. Let's hope we can hit the 6 greens, get 6 up and downs, and forgive ourselves 6 birthday holes as I try break 80 here on my first attempt. May the 6s align.
Thank you. Caddy no good?
This shot was superb, but I finished just over the green. I've never been so happy to be in such a bad position. That was the pantiest of strikes. The rough here is no joke, and I could hardly get the club onto the back of the ball. I had to hit at it with a stabby stroke, otherwise the bird's nest grass would make me hit a fluffed shot. Just get it on the green.
Yours is the other way.
Wow. Okay.
Still just a tad thick.
Yeah. Okay. Quick again, man.
Have you ever seen such a big green? It's about 80 yards long, and I left myself a marathon to the hole like a plonker. Look how attitude can affect a putt though. I had already decided it was a 3-putt anyway. Was thinking that before I even took a stroke. On the 3rd hole of the day, a kilometer away from the hole, and of course, I'm just so good at golf that I made it come true. I 3-stabbed. I wonder what would happen if instead I thought I could get the ball in the hole.
In the pillar.
Okay, players, I've gone a bit too far. 305. I've taken the straight line. Well, not intentionally. I was expecting to fade a little. So I got 56 yards, not the easiest shot, up onto a big slope, and then the slopes down, and the pin's there in a bowl. But it looks like there's a backstop. So I'm going to hit a 56 degree, get it rolling, get it past the pin, it might come back down again. Okay, good shot. Man. Oi.
Perfect, yeah. That's why I like.
That's big. That's a big one.
Oh,
See, now I'm okay.
Okay.
Golf shot. Golf shot, son. On, baby.
From the rough, 4-iron, great hole again. Got to go over those trees on the left there. 205 yards, 4-iron. Into the breeze. Okay, mate.
There you go. I'll be telling you.
พอดีเลย
I'm so short. So what happens is I don't accept that the 5-iron must go over the pin at worst with a 10-yard putt. I want to finagle it to the right distance. It's the wrong idea. So I hit a 6-iron for a practice shot. And I stuck it to about 6 feet over there. Committed shot. This one not committed. And then look what happens. It just sits here in the fairway short with a tough shot. Commit, commit, commit. What a good caddy. What a good caddy. Lucky caddy.
That works. Oh, that works.
Very good. What a good caddy.
Chopped right in.
That is so shit. Oh, I see what you mean, yeah. There would have been.
ไอ้ถึง
Oh, caddy no good, huh?
Uphill.
Caddy, what happened? Good power.
อ๋อโนนา
I didn't really want to hit the driver here. I don't know why, but I didn't feel like it. This is something huge I'm finding in my game, and it might be the one thing holding you back too. The correct club is the club you are committed to 100%. The correct plan is the one you are committed to 100%. When we don't commit 100%, that is when we hit the poor shots and why we get so annoyed because we knew we were self-destructing, but did it anyway. Look at this moronic move, players. I went against my idea of a 5-iron which would leave an easy wedge into the green, well short of the tree in the fairway. Super stress-free, easy peasy lemon squeezy. I was talked into the driver and smashed it, but it was the wrong shot. I could feel it in my waters. So, step 1 is to commit to my instinct. Discard the external noise. Then step 2, on the internal, I must avoid self-sabotage by talking myself away from the right shot. Not only did I override my instincts the first time, but even on the provisional, I hit the 2-iron, and on both shots, I was thinking, this is a 5 or 6-iron. It's clear this is the main thing that is standing in my way of baushood. Think, Matt. Block out the external. Commit 100% to the internal. Execute. Eggs are cute. Eliminating this self-sabotage is what will get me under par.
1 foot more.
Before that, from under the tree, man.
Thank you.
Go, baby.
ว้าว
Stay there. Stay there.
อุ้ยทำแรกหน่อย
My theory is, if I can hit shots like I did on the par 3 second hole and the par 5 7th hole, why can't I do it on every shot? My body knows how, so what's wrong? My answer is commitment. If I'm in the same zone as on the other shots, I must be able to execute them equally well. It's purely mental through decision making.
Oh, that works. That works. That'll spin.
เฮ้ยหยุด
That'll spin. They all spin then.
เอาอีกหนึ่ง
ได้ค่ะ
practice
I hit a second ball to prove to myself I need to back away from the shot. On the first shot, I felt like I was lined up to the right side bunker. See how the swing goes funny? You see, player, I knew it. I was telling myself to back away before the shot, overriding the internal. The result is not bad at all, but look at the second shot. When I am committed and feel aligned, the difference is so big, huge. Huge.
That's all you got to do, son. And you haven't lost. You don't lose any length. You don't lose any length.
No, I agree with you on that. If anyone can help me to understand what this means, I don't get it. WMB C Yodge. Backwards. WMB C Yodge. 186.9. What would happen? Good call, man.
Wow. โอ้ยโดนใบโกงอ่ะโอ้ย โอเคไหม
The best caddy in the world. See up on the left here, this is a partial
Well,
shot.
a shot, really, for you. If you're not in the bunker, you've got a good shot at that, haven't you?
Yeah, I can carry it over the
But
the
that's
pin.
they've got the bailout covered. The bunker. If you're worse with, you're going to be bunker.
Yeah, and then you get up and down. But
Yeah. For
but
two,
I mean, if
you,
I had laid up from that bunker up here, fiddly
It's fiddly, isn't
half shot to that front pin
well,
with water in the back.
right, water back, bunkers front. Fuck my
Nah.
wrist.
Pushed it. Oh. I'm gonna try one more.
โอ้โอ้อินวันโอ้ nice on
What a caddy.
ตักหวานมาก
โอ้
Oh. My caddy wants to have it.
โอ้
and that's a bad
เล็บ
one.
ปลา
You told you the chat, didn't you?
โอเคไหม
Now here's something people may not understand. Because there's shade here most of the day, the soil stays wet and it's almost like a black soil, almost like there's moss under the grass. And then with this wispy kind of Bermuda rough, it makes it difficult to get really clean contact on the ball. It's almost like playing off hard pan, wet hard pan with a bit of grass in the way. So it's a tricky one. Often people chunk it. That's what I'm thinking of now, as I'm already thinking about that. So I'll have to try counter that somehow. Players, honestly, no joke. The drop off over here is unreal. It's like a little valley and then up onto a tier. If you were where the caddy is where my ball is, if I had been a bit shorter and a bit righter of that, maybe there, that ball would just catch that slope.
big lesson learned is that I personally must hit a shorter club harder. I know my game and I must listen to my instincts. The softer, longer club is getting me in poor positions because I have not worked on the finicky partial shots at all with my new clubs. The firmer, shorter club is just my style. What is your style? Shorter club harder or longer club easier?
อ๋อเอ็มสีแดงเจอไม่โดนเลย
Okay.
If I keep ignoring the red flags, am I being willfully stupid? I think so. I don't think that doing the same thing over and over, expecting a different result, is insanity. I think it means our golf IQ is room temperature, in centigrade. I need to bring that golf IQ up to triple digits and we're going under par.
Yes, man, what a par, mate. What?
You should hear me.
Not the best strike, but okay. Shot, mate.
It was a bit quick, Matt. Oh, snappy.
Oh, because I don't want to hit driver here, man. I want to hit 3 wood up there.
ไม่เป็นไรค่ะ
Try long do. See, so now I've got 305 yards to the hole. I could lay up right, but then I've got a shot over the bunkers toward the pin. I can't see the pin. So I'm going to go up at the left edge of the yellow part of the building and just hit the 3 wood. It's like 185 to carry the water or the bank. So I think a 3 wood should be fine. Open up the green. Let me have a shot to the pin that I can see the pin.
On this third shot into the green, I knew I needed to just get it on the green. But I was playing for the tap and birdie. The percentage chance to pull off the tap and birdie is 1 in 10. That's 10%. But if I do that, the other 9 out of 10 times I will be down the hill, 90%. How often can I get it on the green? 10 to 15 feet from the pin. There's less pressure on that shot, so 7 out of 10 times. How many will I hole for birdie after hitting that shot? Maybe 1 out of 10.
6 inches.
It's the same odds of making the birdie, without the 90% chance of hitting it back down the slope. This is what I mean when I say the percentage shot is better. The stress-free shot allows more commitment. Some good mental lessons that can apply immediately if you stay conscious. We must stay conscious of our playing style and block outside interference. We must be 100% committed to each shot. Anything less than 100 is 0. This alone will shave 5 to 8 shots off your score. It's my #1 bugbear and I bet it's yours too, big player. Mental game. Mental game. 2020 was cancelled. 2021 is the year we become the player we were prevented from becoming and the player we are meant to be.
Nikanti กอล์ฟคลับขอขอบคุณค่ะ Hope you will come back to be delighted by Nikanti again soon ขอบคุณค่ะ
Wow!